And there we are. Good evening. So I haven't gamed in the evening in a very long time, but since it's Halloween, I figured let's stream for a little bit and see how it goes. My cats are not too happy. It's getting dark very early now, and it's gotten a lot colder. Yes, folks, it actually snowed earlier this week. Not fun, not cool, not nothing, honestly, but it is what it is. Okay. So I already did my dailies in Genshin this morning, because that's when I stream now, is in the morning. I get up, I have my cup of coffees, and I do my dailies. But I've been working on Cookie, because I finally got Cookie Shinobu. And I didn't have much time to do these, so I figured, you know what? Tonight, let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, I have to say, because you never know how the bots and algorithms will figure things out. And no, you're not supposed to throw rocks or stones at birds, folks. Hey, Zer Gamer, how are you? Happy Halloween. Really? If it snowed this week? Yeah, if you look at my cat shorts, you'll see that all the leaves have gone out of the trees for the past month now.
Jetter Gamer YT says, I got Dragon's Bane instead of Cookie.
Oh! Save the cat, save the world, or save the world, save the cat. Probably faster from here. Well, I don't know. If you have Yutao, even Dragon's Bane is good on Zhangling. But if you... Oh, Dragon's Bane. Yeah, no. Dragon's Bane is the one that does pyro damage and or... I think it's Electro. Yeah, I thought... Yeah, I was thinking of the Staff of Oma. Took me 20 pulls to get Cookie. My first 10 pull gave me Sethos. And on my second 10 pull, I got
Jetter Gamer YT says, I have not, but it's my 6th pull.
Oh.
Soar against the winds.
Yeah, it took me... I got the Dragon's Bane not long ago, actually. I think I got like 2 months ago. After playing for 10 months, I got a Dragon's Bane, and... If I'm not mistaken, it's Elemental
Jetter
Mastery.
Gamer YT says, Hydro and Pyro DMG buff from passive and M main stat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it was Pyro and something else. I couldn't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, so I gave that to Zhang Ling. Really? That's all it was? Save the world, save the cat, just give them flowers? Not sure about this. What's my resin situation here? Okay, time to go and spend some resin. I think I already did my 3 bosses for the week, so let's work on their skills. Yeah, I gotta do something here because I didn't know it was gonna be this laggy. But obviously it's very laggy. So this should be better. Yeah, I had a little filter there going in the background to blur things out. But yeah, it's okay if I'm just, you know, having myself on camera. If I'm trying to play a game, it's a little bit too much. Oh, by the way, let me put this back on. Okay. Closed captioning just for the people that want that. Some people have been asking for, can we have closed captioning? And it usually takes YouTube a couple of hours after the stream is over to actually put that in. And although it's not perfect, it's still better than nothing, I think. So yeah. So I gave Zhangling the Dragon's Bane. I was thinking, you know, when you first mentioned the staff, I thought you got the Staff of Oma, which is really good for Yutao, but I'm not gonna waste it on weapons. Not like this game. This game is really good for weapons.
Jetter Gamer YT says, true.
Because I also use Zhangling just for elemental reactions.
It's so good idea.
Because I just use her for like melt or reverse frost or melt and vaporize. So I think the Dragon's Bane is really good on her. Oop, finished. There we go. Ooh, got a gold one. Nice. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy that I got Cookie within 20 pulls. I was afraid I had to go like 180 pulls to get her. In which case I wouldn't have any pulls for Zhongli, because I have been saving up for him. But I need a Cookie more than I needed a Zhongli, so I was ready to waste them all on her. Because there are no guarantees for the 4 stars, so you can go through 180 wishes and never get a Cookie. And I did not want to be in that situation. But I never farmed for Cookie, so now I'm stuck farming her bosses and her talents and all that stuff. And I had to go and get some Naku weed.
Jetter Gamer YT says, I lost 50/50ths on Pity 80 to Hu Tao in my alt. Jetter Gamer YT says, and now Pity 52.
Who did you lose your 50/50 to? Who did you get?
Jetter Gamer YT says, in my main I lost Zealand and now I want Xian Yuan.
You guys are crazy having several accounts.
That's Jen. It's our curtain call.
Jetter Gamer YT says. D Tau.
Bask in the sunlight. Oh, stars, heed my calling. The sky beckons.
What? Just one purple? Oh man, the rewards have gotten really bad. Yes, I'm happy I got a gold, but they give us even fewer purples now. You really have to do all the events to catch up.
Jetter Gamer YT says. In other long gauge I got male Hu Tao.
You got Bennett? I don't know who the male... Or is that Toma? But Toma's not really the male equivalent of Yutao, because he's mainly defensive. Toma actually works good, I think, with Artuchino.
Jetter Gamer YT says. Dialogue.
Oh, Diluc. Oh, yeah.
Take four.
My feelings are watch and learn.
Bad and starving. Thus it ends.
Jetter Gamer YT says. Dude, I lost 50/50ths, not 4 stars, dash.
4 stars are harder to get than 5 stars.
Take four. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
See, 1 purple again. Damn.
Jetter Gamer YT says. In my main, yes.
Well, Cookie was the 1 4-star that I've been wanting for a very long time and
Jetter Gamer YT says.
never got.
But in my alt cookie is C4.
Are any of her alts any good? Or is she just as good as C0 as C4? Because, I mean, her burst is bigger, and another one makes it last like 3 seconds longer. Does it really make a difference?
Embrace the change.
I'm not convinced, but you're lucky if you got a C4. I wish I had a
Bask in the
C4.
sunlight.
Tear them.
Because, yeah, of course it's better, but it's not like Zhang Ling that you absolutely need her
Time to
or C4 to have the Pyronado
Jetter
last
Gamer
like
YT
10
says.
seconds longer.
She need cons to be better. Jetter Gamer YT says. Like Sarah.
Well, Candace has to be C6 to be good at all. But I think she's good just as is. She works just as good at C1 as C4
Jetter
or
Gamer
whatever.
YT says. On my main I don't even have C0.
Yeah, I'm just happy to have her. I've been wanting her for a long time. I'm not trying to get her constellations. I'm gonna keep my wishes for Zhongli. Because if I could get Zhongli on the team, that would really be better. Currently, I'm using Noelle, and it's not working out too good.
Jetter Gamer YT says, I'm just have alt to like try to Yoimiya Hu Tao and Xian Yuan play style.
Take four.
That's my feeling.
Jetter Gamer YT
Well,
says,
Yoimiya is 10
since I
times
can't
better
have
than
them on my
Amber.
main, so just for that, yeah.
Harmony. Oh, stars, heed my calling. The hour of hope.
Whoop. Already killed it? Okay, that went fast. Ooh, finally get gold. Okay. Okay, one last one. Where are we going to get it? I've been very lucky in this game, although it cost me a lot of astrite.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be
But
my
I got
honor.
them and their weapons, you know. Well, this is a shorekeeper's weapon, but I got the shorekeeper, got the weapon. You know, got 5-star weapons, got his 5-star weapon. And then these same weapons can be used on all the other characters, so I went for characters and I went for weapons and I got it. But I'm all out of astrite now. I got no more astrite. Okay, one more domain. Let's go here. I don't really need this domain at this time, but I'll still get some. Because I think Rover Havoc is level 9 skills. I don't think I've got any at level 10. Just because everything takes so much gold. You need like 12 gold items to level up the weapon to max level. That's really annoying.
My field of expertise.
Luminous energy.
Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Together we fight. Fast as starlight. That's end.
Jetter Gamer YT says, that's a lot.
Okay, done farming. Time to go and spend it. Actually,
Jetter
I need
Gamer
to...
YT says, and the cost of the level is something else.
Yeah, everything's gotten, yeah. I went through a lot of money and a lot of
Jetter Gamer
echoes.
YT
And...
says, took million coins or higher. Reaper says, hello.
Hey, Reaper, happy Halloween. Okay, Tune 1 Echo. Well, we're going to get to that shortly.
Reaper says, I got Mona on my mini after I got Hu Tao with one pull.
Well, Mona is good. Like, currently,
Reaper
I'm trying...
says, my Asian account is getting lucky.
Yeah, obviously.
Reaper says, happy Halloween.
I've always said that the Asian servers didn't have the same look as the North American, because they don't care about North America.
Reaper says, hello Jetter longest time. Jetter Gamer YT says, because it's Asia do we have to explain?
Nope, we don't. Ooh, what did I get? The boss attack. Ooh. Claim. Absorb an
Jetter Gamer
echo.
YT says, Hi Reaper, smiley face.
Here we go. Okay, let's
May I
work
pray
on
for
one
anything
echo to
specific
get
for
that
you?
out of the
It would be
way.
my honor.
I see my way
I
clear.
still need to level up his echoes. So, do I do this one? I'm not really proud of this echo, but let's do it anyways.
Reaper says, well now I am guaranteed for Zhongli and Mafwika.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I wanted to be, but I was ready to sacrifice it for Cookie, but I was lucky and I got Cookie.
Jetter Gamer YT says, Zhongli is useless nowadays.
Oh, no, he's not, because my Nouvelette is C0, so he needs a
Reaper
shielder,
says,
and
how
Zhongli is
has
still
it
the
been
best.
Jetter, what happened?
Zhongli is still the best shielder in the game. Oh man, defense, really? It
Reaper
started out
says,
well,
and I got C2 cookie today. Jetter Gamer YT says, cuz every legend bosses will destroy his shield so easily.
true that, but it's still better than nothing, because they will go through Layla's shield, and they will go through Noel's shield just easier, so... Unless Nouvelette comes back again, but he's been on so many times. Okay, so we've tuned, and we are collecting. There we go. Got that done. Now for my talents, my skills.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 7.
Reaper says, he is coming on 5.1 with Zhongli.
Okay,
Reaper
two of
says,
these.
5.2. Jetter Gamer YT says, for Abyss like you said he is good but for challenging legends very useless.
Ooh, I got none of these. Okay, what about his? Ah, I got 2. And I got none. I need to make some gold stars. I should have probably kept them for these, but whatever. Ah, this game is so infuriating. I need everything. I need to make some stars.
Reaper says, "We'll be right back."
After these messages, we'll be right back. Like, I could probably make some other stuff, but I don't have many. Like 10. I need to go and farm so many. So much of everything.
Jetter Gamer YT says, "He mean not back again."
Well, that happens sometimes. Like, you guys always leave without saying goodbye. It's really annoying. Oh, I got a lot of these that I can make. Oh, I got a lot of those. Don't have many of those. Got a lot of these. And got some of these. Okay. Well, let's make a few of all of these things. Since I do have a few. Yeah, this is what I don't have. I have a lot of these ones. Also have a lot of these ones. Yeah, there's definitely one or two domains that I really need to farm this domain. This is pitiful.
Jetter Gamer YT says, "For me honestly fell asleep while watching your live streams."
There we go. Let's see what we can make now.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward
Let me
our
be
shared
there
future,
for
leaving the past
everyone.
behind.
So now I got enough to do her. I'm going broke. I got no more monies. Yeah, I needed to do a couple of his.
Jetter Gamer YT says, "Cuz usually of time zone and sometimes cuz I'm tired and will 30 minutes or little longer I was been active."
Oh, I'm missing some of these rings. Darn it. Oh, I'm missing some of these. Okay. This game is so frustrating. I'm slowly getting them up. There we go. That's as good as I think it'll get for today. See, I got no more of those. Which is the same thing that she needs. Which is the same. See, they all need this thing. I got like 5 characters that need the same materials. So, okay, everybody's a little bit better now. What did I get? What did I get? I don't want none of them. Okay. Well, that's it. Uh... Okay, I'm gonna go and hide for a little bit. What's that hand for? Stop! Or speak to the hand. Oh, stop it? Okay. I'm scared. Ugh.
Jetter Gamer YT says, cute emoji.
Emotional damage.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be
You like
Jetter
the
Gamer
emoji?
YT says, AI Jeeps again.
Actually, no, because this AI does not move. I was hoping to have a story or something, but we don't.
キモキモキモキモキモキモマジでキモいほんとキモい最低
Jetter Gamer YT says,
さっさと消えてよ
AI
あん
made
た
of
なんか大嫌い
China.
大大大嫌い大大
Yep.
Jetter Gamer YT says, so that's why.
Ooh, I do have a story. Okay, let's do this story. Let's see what comes out of this. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I hate kids. Hey, but it's Encore. Why?
Jetter Gamer YT says, the caption said to my comment, I made of AI, LMAO.
Yeah, we want to hear the rest of the story. Oh, settle down, you two. The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely in their seats. Plus, Encore's still waiting for a friend. Ah, there he is. Rover!
wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you. Encore wants you to come play with us and listen to our stories. Everyone was so busy the last time Encore's hearing Jinjo, we didn't even get to play together. But Encore won't let that happen again, 'cause Encore's here on vacation this time. Of course they do! Everyone at Black Shores is really nice. Even someone as busy as Alto gets to have them.
Ooh, I do have juice. I thought I was gonna have to get up to get it.
Anyway, since we finally got some free time, I told Alto I wanted to visit some friends in Jinjo. Oh, but he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for playtime. Ah, poor grown-ups. They're always so busy. They don't even have time for stories. Well, too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet. Right, let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already.
Jetter Gamer YT says, did you pulled for anyone in these new banners from Genshin?
Nope. All I wanted was Cookie, and I stopped as soon as I got her. I'm keeping my wishes for Mavuika and Zhongli.
Gather round, everyone. Encore presents to you Rover, savior of Jinjo, hero of heroes.
Really? I hate kids. Can we feed them to the echoes thingies?
Really? So you're the big hero Encore was talking about. She said you took out that giant TD like this, and that.
Jetter Gamer YT says,
So cool.
how many pulls you saved?
I'm up to about 300 pulls.
Are you here for some stories?
So I'm pretty much guaranteed both of them.
Yep. Encore stories are really fun.
And I had 24 fates and I used 20 of them to get Cookie.
Sounds a lot like
Jetter Gamer YT says, good enough.
Yep, it's good enough.
Oh, there's this other story about
Jetter
an
Gamer
old
YT
iron
says,
tree and its
I
little
have
birdie
0.
friend with gray feathers.
Jetter Gamer YT says, LOL. Jetter Gamer YT says, just pity 30.
Yeah, well, stop wishing for everybody. That's not good.
There's plenty
Like,
more
Mavuika's a lot better than
This
Yu
time,
Tao. I don't
Encore's
know
got a
why
whole
people
new
are pulling
story
for
to
Yu
tell.
Tao.
It's about
Even
the
Arlecchino
adventures
is better
of the
than Yu
woolly
Tao.
warrior. You'll love it.
Lenny is better than Yu Tao. Everybody's better than Yu Tao now.
That's right. Adventures are the best.
Yeah, like the other day, somebody was showing how good his Yu
Jetter
Tao
Gamer YT
is.
says, I'm pulling for Cookie.
Somebody on YouTube was showing off
Jetter
his
Gamer YT
Utah.
says. But about to stop, I think.
And at the very end of his video, he shows that he's a whale. He's got C6, Utah, C6, Zhongli, C6,
Jetter Gamer
Yelan.
YT says. I have Pyro DPS, I won't pull for anyone else from Pyro Vision.
So, wanna hear Encore stories? If you enjoy stories, Rover, you might even get to go inside one. What do you say, Woolies?
Jetter Gamer YT says. Even Hu Tao C6 won't be good as our legend host, so that's truth.
Go inside a story. Is Encore using some kind of metaphor? Doesn't hurt to check it out.
Yeah,
I
he
guess.
had double crits on all the Crimson thing and all the skills crowned and everything. You know they're whales, but they only show it at the end.
Jetter Gamer YT says. I'm doing every DPS for any element.
Well, I don't think Dendro really needs it. Although Alhaitham is still one of the best DPSs in the game.
Come! Encore has even saved a front row seat just for you. Alright, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
I think we lost Reaper. I don't think Reaper's coming back.
Jetter Gamer YT says. I got Kinich, by the way.
Oh, Kinich is also a very good DPS Dendro. Pin has been doing miracles with him.
Jetter Gamer YT says. Now only need Cryo DPS. Jetter Gamer YT says. And Xian Yuan for Xiao.
Yep, true that.
May I pray for anything? Alright, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start. Is it about the grey birdie? We didn't get to finish it last time.
Pin says. Jeeps, I got C1 Hu Tao and my BOI Nari Wahoo. Jetter Gamer YT says. After TH.
Yeah, I saw that in Discord. I was checking it 2 seconds
Pin says.
ago.
Also congratulations on getting Kooky early. Jetter Gamer YT says. Who is NAR?
Yeah, I was
Pin
really
says.
afraid
Tinari,
about that.
laughing face.
I was ready to use all my wishes that were for Zhongli, and she came early, so I'm really happy.
Pin says. He.
There we go. See my cat here? But maybe I need to go to this camera. There we go. Nah.
Pin says. Yep.
There we go. We'll stay like that.
Nope. Today's story will be about the Woolly Warrior and how she makes her wishes
The
come
Woolly
true.
Warrior. So how have you been,
Pin
Pin?
says. I know you were quite worried. Like I said, the past pulls don't determine your future pulls.
True that, but the 4 stars are not guaranteed. So I've always been very unlucky. But I'm happy I got her. I don't have her ideal set, but she is on the... what's that other set that's from the Dendro thing? Something of Dream, I think. What's the other elemental mastery set?
The story begins in a land of boundless imagination, known as the Woolly Kingdom.
And she's got the iron sting, sword. So everything's elemental mastery.
Princess. Good. I'm just having breakfast now in Ikra. My Kyujao Sarah Pulse took 253 wishes for 5 copies.
Yeah, well, I'm just stopping at 1 copy. I'm not convinced that she needs constellations to do dendro reactions.
Princess. Gilded Dreams?
Yes, Gilded Dreams.
Princess. Nice JJ.
So, yeah, she's on the Gilded Dreams. She's got an Elemental Mastery Sands, Elemental Mastery Cup, and Elemental Mastery Circlet on top of the Iron Stig. So I'm kind of thinking that she's got maybe too much Elemental Mastery, and maybe I should switch out her Circlet for a healing bonus.
Legend says
Princess.
that deep
Cookie
within the
C2
kingdom's
is really
castle
good.
lies a magical gateway.
Yeah, well,
Whoever passes
I'm
through
not
Princess.
gonna...
can have
GJJJ.
any wish come true.
I'm not gonna spend any more wishes, because I know how that's gonna go.
To reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles.
This cat is a pain in the butt.
Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey. For each
Princess.
holds wishes to
Nahem is really
fulfill.
good.
Before setting off on their
Yeah,
quest,
but she doesn't
very
heal very
calmly
much.
ask them,
And like you, Tao, she uses her own HP to heal.
Princess. C0 Cookie is great.
Yep, that's what I think. And with a lot of elemental mastery, she'll be just fine with Nahida
Princess.
to do Dendro.
C2 just extends her skill duration so you always have electro application.
Should you
I thought that
pass
was
through
only on her
this
burst,
gateway,
though.
you will be granted endless
It's
wealth
also
and
on her
honor,
skill.
along with a treasure trove of
Princess.
unforgettable
She heals
memories.
great.
Now, answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey? If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy all the starflakes I can eat.
Yeah, she heals, but her herself uses up her HP. She's like you, Tao. Every time you use her skill, she eats up her HP.
Princess. Nah.
So I rotate her in, I use her skill, and then I rotate on to the next character. And then all of a sudden I watch at the end of every fight, and she's almost dead. I have to heal her separately afterwards. Like, my healer needs a heal.
I definitely choose honor. That way
Currently
I'll
I'm
be
using her
famous.
with
Everyone
Nouvellette,
will
but
shout
maybe
my
I
name
need to
whenever
use
they
her
see
with
me,
Barbara.
wherever.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame? That's something the woolly warrior would say. Maybe the two of you can team up and adventure together. See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique. And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of
Princess.
Woolly
Well, if you just press her
When
skill
asked
then
about her
change characters, you
desires,
don't need
she
to.
replies,
No, but like I said, after 2 or 3 rotations at the end of the fight,
Princess. If you die whilst doing that, just press her skill when we're not right at the enemy.
Well, that's kind of hard to say, because you know, the way Genshin works is that they all come to you to knock you down. Or to knock you back, so...
greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask...
I just need a good Zhongli to shield everybody.
Why do you choose to venture to the Gateway of Wishes? I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family. Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior.
Princess. Happy Halloween too. In America it was Halloween for me yesterday, but it seems deserted in Australia. Link.
Well, it's deserted here too. Honestly, there's not many kids that come around here, so... And that's okay, because I don't like kids. I've had my share of kids in my life, and
Hu
I
Tao
just
can
don't...
do cool things to dodge certain attacks, etc. It's so cool.
Well, my Yu Tao was very temperamental. Only once in a blue moon does she wants to take out the big numbers. But most of the time she just eats her HP until she dies. Basically, she commits suicide.
When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure shall unfold before
So I
you.
stopped using her a long time ago.
Princess.
She's
XD.
always dying on me.
Once we've completed this story together, you'll win. So, does the Woolly Warrior's companion...
That's why I'm looking
accept
forward
this
to Mavuika. I'm hoping Mavuika has some off-field pyro applications. And being an Archon, she'll be better than Arlecchino. And Arlecchino's better than Yu Tao, so... Hopefully...
Oh, where am I?
Princess. I understand.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, I had a... I mean, Yu Tao is very good, like...
I should go check it
But
out.
you need a Zhongli, you know? If you don't have if you don't have a shielder and she chews up her HP to attack...
Princess. Oh yes, I hope your wishes go very well on her banner.
So, well, I'm guaranteed both of them now, because... Like we calculated the other day, I had like 300 wishes plus the crystals. And I had 24 fates, which I used 20 fates for my wishes to get Cookie. So I still have 4 fates, 300 wishes from my primos, plus another 7,000 primos from my crystals. And Mavuika's only coming, when is
Princess.
it? January 1st?
People say to use a shielder with Xiao and I don't use a shield and I'm fine.
Well, I don't know why you need a shielder for Zhao. Do you have the, what is it, the bird lady?
Princess. Even in Hu Tao's test run went well. But I love dodging.
You must be new to this place. Are you also...
Gateway of Wishes? Looks like I'm inside.
That's great. How about we... Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh?
Well, she does a lot of big damage charging her attacks, so...
This is the Woolly
Princess.
Kingdom.
I don't.
Land filled with lots and
Princess.
lots of woolies.
I don't have her.
Even the clouds
Okay,
shake
because
like
she
them.
buffs Zhao. I mean, I've used Zhao in the events and stuff. I don't really like him,
You're
but...
in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your... Yippee! Let's go.
There was this one thing, one event once that the more you pogo stick, the more you would make damage. And he pogo sticks a lot
Very
with
cloudy told me that as
the
long as
bird
we walk
lady.
along this path, once we're there, I gotta...
Encore has joined the party, but I already have Encore. Uh-oh, there's a gift. Feels like Christmas.
Please don't hurt
Princess. Yuck. And she can also make Hu Tao plunge so good.
Yep, that's true. She can make anybody plunge really good, but...
This is where many woolies...
Princess. Yes, she does buff it more.
When a story gets longer, so will the paths ahead.
How am I supposed to
might
do
even come
this?
across broken bridges and stuff.
I'm
Since we're
not
only
gonna
been
have
telling
fun
the beginning
here.
of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty soon. You're in for some surprises.
Princess. But with the characters and weapons I wanna get, I won't have the primos for her this year XD.
Good, because you already have everybody.
Look at
I
all
mean,
these
you're just
monsters.
collecting at this point. You don't really need any good teams or anything. You've got good artifacts for your teams, and
Take four.
you've got a lot of good characters, well built. Yeah, at this point, it's just collecting stuff. You can take your time.
Finally here. Those terrible monsters.
I'm still trying to work on the must-haves. And it's taken me a year to get
Princess.
Cookie, so...
New there's SM I don't HAV.
But she's really
Princess.
nice and will give us
Have.
directions.
She's even got all the settings.
So, you're searching for the
What set did you put on Yu Tao? Did you give her Crimson, or did you give her Gladiator set?
Yes. The first next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one, but so long as you and finally, the Wreath of Hope, a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts, never with us, forever blossoming.
Princess. I want Albedo, Ido, Rethorn Stone Thresher, Primordial Jade Cutter, Al-Haytham's weapon, or Ayaka's weapon, or both, and Clay.
You want Klee? Well, the Red Horn, I get it. Primordial Jade Cutter, okay. Al-Haytham's weapon, okay. Oh, so you're just looking
Princess.
for weapons now.
I have Crimson, but I don't have much Crimson, so I'll still build her. Princess.
Yeah, I get.
Ill strong box.
Well, I've been strong boxing since forever and never gotten anything good out of it.
All we need to do now is go through this door and we'll be back to the real world.
I've gone through thousands and thousands of artifacts in this strong box, and all I got was like
Princess.
3 double
Because my
crit
beautiful boy
feathers.
Kinich needs 4-piece new set BC, he needs more crit rate. Princess. Yes.
Oh,
She is
thank you,
fun.
Fairy Cloudy.
Princess. Laughing face.
You're very welcome, dear.
Yeah, I don't have double crits on her set either, and I'm really not happy about it.
Princess. Jade Cutter might be in the 5.3 Chronicle weapon banner. I hope so.
What? This is to leave? I thought this was to fight the boss. What is this thing? What? One little fight and that was it? Arg.
Princess. Did you know the Imagiun Theater reset? We get to try Clay, she's so fun to play.
I don't like the Imaginarium Theater because I don't have enough characters to do it.
Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom.
and I never get very far in it. I just hate everything about it. All I wanted was a co-op mode of the Abyss. Something to play with friends. And then they go and give us the Imaginarium Theater, and basically what they want you to do is to build up all your characters and just throw any artifacts on them. Just throw all your crappy artifacts on them.
Jetter Gamer YT says, still not on America, I think.
Yuppers! It's
So I haven't
all
even
the
done the
woolly
last
stories we've been
Imaginarium
Princess.
Theater.
Oh oof.
So I didn't, I mean, yeah, you
Princess.
could do it for
It reset
primos.
for me 4 hours ago.
Yeah, well, that'll be 12
Princess.
to 24 hours
But
for
I'm
us.
in Asia server.
Yeah, that's gonna be 12 to 24 hours for us.
With their help, Encore can even invite friends for a visit.
Jetter Gamer YT says, that's why.
But not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up. You're different. You're one of Encore's best friends and have listened to my stories. So Encore wanted to give you a surprise. I know, right? You and I work great as a team. Encore really enjoys this story.
Princess.
In it, Woolly
TBH
warriors
though,
and companions
the bosses
work
in
their
this
way out of
Imagaranum
all
theater
kinds
are
of
fairly
trouble.
easy,
Just
but
like
the
we
serpent
did.
needs a lot of DPS link.
Well, I can't do it at the toughest thing, so I probably will never get to the serpent.
Mom said that as long as you believe,
And even on the
stories will be
medium
your
setting, I
So
never
whenever
get to
I
the
think of
end,
them,
so
it makes my heart feel
I get to
warm.
halfway and I really hate it. I hate the random buffs, I hate the random characters that you can choose, I hate everything about it.
And Encore wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too.
It's like somebody had too much to drink and we asked them to make a game mode,
Because Encore loves
and none
to
of
play
it
an
makes
adventure
any
with you.
sense.
It's just that everyone was so busy last time. But this time, Encore's here on vacation.
But did you do the
Curious
event
about what
not too
happens
long
next in
ago
the
that
story.
was
Princess.
co-op mode?
You need to borrow my Kinny.
Did you do the co-op event that we had 2 weeks ago? See, that was fun. That's what I want. I want a co-op mode to do stuff.
If you are, you should join Encore's adventure team. That way, we can go and find out its ending
Princess.
together.
Wish there was a way for you to borrow mine.
Unfortunately, there
Princess.
isn't.
BC Pretty Boy C2.
That's okay, because probably one of somebody in my friend
This
list
is a
has them.
serious adventure game.
But
I've
you
been
can
playing
only
it ever since I
borrow
was little.
one
It'll be a
person,
blast.
one player
This time,
from one
you can be
person
the team
per...
captain, and I can be the vice captain.
Princess. Yer I did, laughing face. Kinich smashed the co-op event.
Now, for our first
But
team
it's
assignment,
fun playing
let's
with
go
other
find out
people and
everyone's
doing
thoughts on the
stuff.
story.
I mean, it was kind of boring running around and grabbing the pennies. But all the other modes were pretty
The
fun.
joys of the story should be shared with everyone. It's not just
I mean,
my
that's what they
story.
should have done instead of the Imaginarium Theater.
Once we know what the audience thinks, we'll know how to work on the
So they
story
showed
going
us that
forward.
they can do it, they just chose not to do it.
After all, it's the applause that makes for a curtain call. Okay, let's see.
Princess.
Look,
Yes.
that girl by herself over there. Encore wonders what she thinks about the story. Come on, let's go.
And the only reason they put that in there is because they have it in this game that you can do stuff in co-op. And it was a really big success, so. Oh, now I gotta talk to the kids. I hate this. Need to talk to the shy girl. And I need to talk to the serious girl.
Hey,
Then
I
I
saw
need to
you
talk
by
to the
yourself
sad
over
girl.
here. What's your name?
Can I skip these?
I'm Ying.
Whoops. I think I skipped too much of it.
Princess. My Boinari is now C4. Getting close to C6.
I'm surprised that you still don't have a C6 Tenari.
Princess. Oh jeeps, the Stardust Fates reset on the 1st of Nov.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was telling you the
Princess.
other day. I still
Reset
have to
for
wait
me,
until
but
the...
I don't know when in America.
Well, it's going to be 24 hours after you've done it, so... It's 12 hours after you've done it, Europe has it, and then another 12 hours, and then we get it.
Onwards.
Or it might be 6 and 6, so it might be 12 hours later. Whatever. Because it is 12 hours difference between you and me anyways, so... Probably not 24. Probably 12.
According to the treasure map, the sword should be around here somewhere.
Princess. It took me a long time to get C0. And then he came more often since the C0. I only been playing since 3.4.
Why are there so many Tic Tacs?
Well, I've just been playing for over a year now. So... And I don't know. I think he's C1 or C2. I didn't... It feels like I got him a lot more often than not.
They look really... No need to be afraid, Ying. We'll keep you
It
safe.
seems like once you get him again, once you lose another 50-50 to Tenari, you have this feeling that you've gotten him 6 times, even though it's only like the second time you get him.
You probably don't know this, but Woolly Warrior...
Princess.
Same thing with
It's the
Chi-Chi.
highest 5-star con I have.
Stronger than her, and she was so
Oh, I
scared.
never looked at it that way.
Trembling. Really? That's right. But he
So
is
I'm probably in the same
She stood
situation
her
you
ground.
are. Where my Tenari is the highest 5-star constellation character I do have.
Because she had all of her friends behind her,
Princess.
she had to
I've been
fight.
playing since late Jan, I think in 2023.
Just like the situation we're in now. You can't let a few small
Princess.
cuties beat you
XD.
down.
Let's make this quick, Encore.
Yeah, so you've been playing like 9 months, more than I have.
Embrace the change. Take 4. Turn you Fruit of evolution. Strike is one. Oh, stars. Heed my calling.
Princess. MMM. Princess. Laughing face.
You two were incredible.
What do you mean she's incredible? She didn't do nothing.
You betcha! Wait till you see what else we can do. Am I right, Rover? Are you sure? Doesn't look like you... Oh! Cut it out! Quick! Let's check and see. Oh, it's a...
I got it. Looks like
Princess. I still don't have Jean though.
Yeah, I got a Gene. I don't have Mona. I don't have the Luke. But I don't want them either, so...
Whoa! There's another puzzle.
Oh,
Was it not in the
man.
story before?
Well, random twists and moments do happen. We're so high up. This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play. Just keep looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's easy. Here, watch.
Whoa! Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that worked.
Princess. Oh.
Soar against the winds. in a story that can slice through any...
Another wooden sword. Yay. Let's go and kill stuff with it. Or is this a fake sword with a note?
Sword of courage.
Mountain chopping sword of courage.
Oh, the sword's actually made out of wood. And it's missing a small piece too.
Well, if she's not happy with her present, then we'll give it to somebody else.
What does it say? My dear little warrior, you found the first relic. Right
The
now,
first
you
relic,
must
so
be
there's more than
thinking,
one
what
relic
a
to go and
plain
get.
looking sword.
I don't really like Jean. Dante really likes Jean. Jean is like, he mains Jean. I'm like, really? People main so many crazy characters.
How could this ordinary wooden
Well, if I
sword
had a C6
possibly be
Candace,
the
I'd probably
legendary
main her,
sword of
but I
courage?
don't, so.
Don't feel disappointed just yet. Think back on
Lately,
what
I've been
you've
using
so
Navia a
far.
lot.
All the challenges you faced along the way. The waves under your feet felt so high to you. And the treasure chest above seemed ever so far away. Yet still, you continued to climb the mountains, every step of the way, until you finally reached the peak. Your courage has been heard.
Princess. BRB.
Okay.
And this seemingly ordinary wooden sword is the proof of your courage. Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. How did you know, Encore?
Did it also appear in other Woolly stories?
Why does she have a sad face?
Anything else? Did the letter mention any clues about the next relic? We still have 2 to go.
I knew it. 2 relics.
Yes. It goes on to say, "Oh, little warrior, your adventure doesn't end here. To have your wishes come true, courage alone is not enough. You need not look far, as the shield that symbolizes faith is buried right beneath your very feet. In a land covered in sand, treasures may lay, or there may be nothing at all. A land covered in sand."
I know just the place.
Then let's go check it out. Sounds like it'll be a treasure hunt in the sand.
Geronimo!
Soar against the winds.
We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reach their second destination. And thus, they start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach. They say only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yin can go left,
Encore will go right, and you can take care of the middle. If anyone finds anything interesting, show me, and we can take a look at it together. Okay.
Got it. Really?
The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches.
Yeah, I got an old boot.
Bingo. This has to be the Shield of Faith. Huh. There's a letter attached to it. I should bring it over to Encore and Ying.
Yeah, we should. Let's do that.
Well, did you find the shield? Way to go!
This should be the shield mentioned in the story.
It's a nice shield, but again, made out of wood.
It's also made of wood. But look
Which
how
is
well
cool.
made
I
it
would
is.
like to have this kind of
With the
stuff
sword
for
of
a
courage in
Halloween
one hand
disguise.
And the shield of faith in the other. It's an invincible combo. The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff. Time for clues about the next relic, the Wreath of Hope.
Well, actually, every letter should have like 2 hints to find both other treasures, because they don't necessarily know in which order you'll find them.
Okay, let's see here. It says, "Congratulations again to you, my little warrior."
See, it says,
Although
congratulations
both of your
again.
efforts
How
were
do they
in vain,
know?
You did not give up and continued searching. Hence, this shield of faith is your well-deserved reward. If you ever feel lost in the future, why not take a moment and ponder on the meaning of your journey? The firm belief in our hearts shall guide us through darkness until we reach the light of hope. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how can you find the Wreath of Hope? Bring with you your wishes and proceed to the Garden of Promise. The garden?
The garden.
The Garden of Promise. Oh, I think I might know where it is.
So we lost everybody. We lost Zur, we lost Reaper, and now we lost Pin. Okay.
Fantastic! Then that's our next stop. Onwards!
Onwards. Okay.
Onwards.
Last one. Wait a minute. Where do we have to go here? Oh, okay. I can walk this.
Soar against the winds.
There be sheeps in this field. Or goats. Mostly goats. They sound like sheep, though.
Forgive me. The different... This is it. This place feels empty. There's nothing here. It is now. But it used to be filled with irises. This is my mom's garden. She used to love flowers, and would plant a lot of them when she wasn't busy. Before she left, she asked me to help look after it, and said she'd come see it with me when she's back. I watered them every day, hoping they could bloom longer. But these flowers only bloom for a short time. They all withered in the end.
Oh.
Dad told me, "Don't be sad, sweetie. It's the natural cycle of life." I understood that, but it always reminds me of my promise to Mom. I miss her so much. Now I see this shield and sword are all treasures that Mom left me. And here, I think she probably wanted to make a wreath with me using those flowers. Oh, Ying. Thank you, Encore and Rover. Actually, when I saw Dad looking sad while holding the map, I had the feeling that Mom might have left this treasure map to play a game with me. Maybe it is like what the grown-ups say. The Gateway of Wishes doesn't exist. And I may never get to see her again, talk to her, and tell her how much I've grown. But Mom must have wanted to give me a surprise. To make me happy. I am happy. Because we managed to find all the treasures she left behind together. I'll definitely find a nice place to keep this sword and shield safe. I think we should end our adventure here. Thank you, Encore and Rover.
Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. And you're thinking about leaving already? Well, okay then. Let's call it a day right here. There's some stuff I need to wrap my head around too. I remember you asked me about the ending of the Woolly Warrior, right? Even though we finished finding the relics, Team Woolly's adventure goes on. There's still plenty of stories to tell. Oh, I know! How about you come to Encore's story session tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? You mean right here?
Yeah. If you want to find out what happens to Team Woolly, come over and listen to the rest of the story. Be there or be square.
Okay then.
Princess. Sorry.
It's all good. Welcome back.
Yep. See you tomorrow, Ying.
It was so sad. The treasure hunt was her mother that did it, but she never got to finish it. So there's no third relic.
Princess. Sorry for taking so long. Princess. TYY.
Yeah. After all, Ying didn't receive the wreath, and she didn't get to see her mother. Even though in the end, the little warrior did manage to collect all of the relics left
Princess.
by her,
Oh,
realizing
Link.
her mother's intentions.
Navia fan says, Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Navia fan.
But Encore still feels like something's missing.
Something's
In
missing.
this ending, she didn't even make it to the Gateway of Wishes. Just like in the story of the Woolly Warrior. What do you think? Will the Woolly Warrior's wish come true in the end? If it comes true, then she should be able to see her family again.
What, you want her to talk to ghosts?
After such a wonderful and interesting adventure, she must have so much to say to them. But actually, there is no true ending to Woolly Warrior's story. Remember the play Ying told us about?
It's a
when she showed
never-ending
us the treasure
story.
map? Ying said she'd already forgotten what most of the play was about. All she could remember was that the hero had been searching for a legendary treasure to make their wishes come true. Ha! I knew straight away that the treasure map wasn't for the Woolly Warrior's sword, but it was a gift left to her by Ying's mother. Wanna guess how I found out? Yeah, that play was about the Woolly Warrior's story, and I remember each and every part of it. Because that play
Because
was a
that
gift
play.
from my mom.
Oh. That's why she was sad during the story. Okay.
Now time for a story from Encore. In this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother. Playing as the Woolly Warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope. It also happens in a theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up. Bring in the Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life. Little by little, the Woolly Kingdom becomes real. And the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure. Ha! She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas. But it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf. The Woolly Warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the shield of faith that could brave any storm. Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere. Her mom recorded all the Woolly Warrior's adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker. At the last show, just before the Woolly Warrior got the wreath of hope, the show ended, but there was no encore.
Oh. Why Why do they always have to make children's stories so sad? Is it like that in China? Do all the kids have sad stories?
Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish. But she collapsed before the play ended.
Princess. Ah,
I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways
Princess.
to make her feel better.
And I don't know Link.
Even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better. But her illness got worse. She didn't get better. And the Gateway of Wishes never appeared. Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things.
I want Warrior Cosmos.
She always smiled each time. It was right around that time when Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories.
So these two things that follow her are actually things that came out of her stories?
Mom told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me. After she left, Encore had to become the woolly warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage or with the Black Shores, Encore would write down everything she experienced. With these stories, Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had, and all the friends
Princess.
Encore made.
They are so cute.
Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior story. But this time, it's a bit different from before. Now she has her own friends. Friends that she can adventure together to find the Gateway of Wishes. Because finding that gateway is the only way she can tell all her stories to her mom. So she knows how well she did.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
That's why. Yeah, she said she had a lot to say to her mother. Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants Mom to hear. Our time with Ying reminded me of all of that. Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending, will Ying's be any different? Will she be able to make her wish come true? In the end, Ying said the adventure is over, and it's just a story.
The stories in this game have gotten a lot better, but I hate sad children's stories. I really do. Whereas it's the opposite in Genshin, the stories have gotten worse. Do you remember that last story that we did about the children? Where her child was dead and she kidnapped another kid and was trying to put her child's soul into the other kid so it would become her kid. I mean, that was just crazy sick and distorted. Whoever came up with that story needs to be put in jail. I thought, what is going on with Genshin? That was... Whereas this is more of a typical story, but I think it's well...
Princess. I understands. NM, shocked.
She said she was happy and satisfied with that. But Encore saw that look on her face.
Princess. Do you mean on Muva BC? I don't remember that on Genshin 00.
You don't remember in Genshin? We had to go to Natlin to help out Zilonan. It's Zilonan story. We meet Zilonan and she needs to make something, and she goes to the person that taught her how to do stuff, her mentor, who no longer lives in the village but close by to the village. And she has a little girl that's always sick. But the reason why she's sick is because she's always giving her medication
Princess.
and poison.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that was a crazy story. Her child died, so she kidnaps another kid, and she's trying to build a stone to capture the soul of her daughter and put it in the kid that she kidnapped. That was crazy stuff.
Princess. I remember now.
Yeah, if you catch somebody doing something like that, kidnapping kids and trying to put souls from the dead into them and stuff like that, you'd throw these people in jail. I was like, this is really Genshin? This is what you're doing with your stories now?
Princess. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was super crazy. Whereas this is just a sad kid story.
Encore knows how it
But it's
feels.
well done. I like the way that they've gotten a lot better at
Princess.
telling
No
stories.
matter what
XD.
Encore did, Mom wouldn't get any better. My stories were the only things that could make her feel happy. It was Mom who made me understand the power of stories. That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos and Cloudy came out of the land of imagination. And it's why Encore told Ying that our adventure should not end like this. This story deserves a better ending. Oh, Rover. Agreed. The story must have an ending. But what should we do?
Princess. Later I might make a VID on the Hu Tao wishing.
Well, feel free to post a link.
Oh, there's no way we
In
can
Discord.
bring Ying's mother back. I mean, the Gateway of Wishes doesn't actually exist.
Because
in
I know
real
Reaper
life.
just got her. And Zergamer got her on his alt account.
In the story?
I mean, I have her and I don't like her. I want Mavuika.
I remember Cloudy said that if you ever find
But
yourself
I might be in a
real life,
situation where I don't have any
always
good
go back
weapons
to
for
the Woolly
Mavuika,
Kingdom to
so
search
that
for
might
clues.
be a big problem.
You also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right?
Princess.
You've always wanted
My
to
moral
finish writing
lowered a
the
lot
story
from
of the
leveling
Holy
Stas
Warrior.
and his talents.
Yeah, well, you did never have a lot of
This
Mora.
means the final stage of
That's
the
not
story
new.
should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Okay, time for me to do another camera break. There we go. I changed my little logo to a pumpkin and a cat sleeping on the pumpkin.
Encore sees what you mean.
It's kind of funny because my black cat is here sleeping on the keyboard.
Princess, do you know if she is attack scaling? Also, there are black cliffs that give crit damage or the craftable attack claymores.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to... No, I don't know what she scales on yet, so...
Princess, very cute.
Encore can invite you and Ying into the Woolly Kingdom. And
We don't even know what her kit
Oh,
is.
yes.
the Woolly Warrior.
I mean, we're gonna come out with a map expansion and then with a new domain with new artifacts for her kit, so I don't know what it's gonna be.
But the kingdom isn't some place you can go willy-nilly. Only those who believe in the kingdom can visit. We should make a wreath
Well,
for
I don't
her
believe in
and
the
let her
kingdom,
know
so
our
that does that
adventurous
mean I can't
Naoko
visit?
remembers it went something like this. The wreath is a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever
Princess.
blossoming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're getting 2 map expansions, so... I think one in 5.2 and one in 5.3, so there might be another domain with artifacts for Mavuika.
How are we gonna make it?
Princess, AFK gonna help my sis for few minutes.
Okay.
You mean Verena?
Ooh, Verena!
That's right! Verena loves flowers. She's a flower's best friend. Let's see if she has any ideas.
Verena always has ideas. Where is she? Oh, she's over here again? Search for Verena. She's on my team. I guess it doesn't count, right?
Hi, Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been? Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy. Hey, Verena! Not exactly. We're here to ask you how we can make the Wreath of Hope. The Wreath of Hope? I see. You want to help finish the story Ying's mother left her and make her wish come true.
Oh, it's gonna be made out of viruses.
But I don't know how to make such a wreath either. According to the story, this wreath is made of various kinds of flowers. It can reflect a person's thoughts, and it must blossom forever and never wither. The flowers that can reflect people's thoughts, the ones that I can think of are water lamps. These flowers emit a faint glow at night, and passers-by use them to guide their way. Or wintry bells. Wintry bells bloom in cold and snowy weather. Seeing them in a cold winter will definitely make you happy. It can also be duvetches. Due to their sweetness, they remind people of sugary candies. However, these flowers all bloom in different seasons, so it'll be hard to put them together, let alone have them blossom forever and never wither. Yeah, I remember you created a Blake bloom for Rover that one time. That's a bit different. Flowers made with Forte are just artificial creations. They can easily break up without actual substance. It's not the same as life. Every life has its own journey, from blooming to withering, recording the feelings of every moment along the way. Feelings? Oh, I know! Since we can't really make a wreath of flowers exactly like the one in the story, we can make one using our feelings. Yeah, exactly. When me and Mom made wreaths, she'd always ask me to pick my favorite flowers. If I was feeling happy, I would choose a bright red flower since it made my heart feel warm. And if I was feeling unhappy, I would take a blue one. At this point, it really doesn't matter what kind of flower it is. All that matters is everyone's feelings. We should make a wreath and tell Ying our wishes to make our dreams come true. I see what you mean. A wreath made with feelings. With that, you can express yourself. That's right! Let's find flowers that can express our feelings. When she sees the wreath, she'll definitely realize that the story of our team is still going. This way, we can all visit the Woolly Kingdom together. And maybe our wishes can come true. Do you mind if I help? Once you've collected enough flowers, bring them to me. I'll help you weave them into a wreath. Great! Oh, thank you, Verena. Off we go!
Well, I've already got flowers, so hopefully they don't have me chase anything. Are they going to show me on the map where I need to go? Dewich and Angelica. Do I have any of these in my inventory? Where do I find flowers? Oh, here they are. What's this? Irises. Okay, so I have enough of those. And I have some of these, so it's 2 of each. Okay. So do I need to talk to her again? I got my flowers.
If you find a flower that best represents your feelings, just bring it up.
But I already have them. Or maybe I need to talk to Encore.
Check this one out, Cosmos. You want to pick this one, Cloudy? Oh. If you find a flower that best represents your feelings, just bring it over to me.
How do we do this?
If you find a flower...
Rabbit. Rabbit. Whoops. Didn't want to fall down here, but okay. Apparently I gotta find 2 more flowers. Which I don't know where I'll find them. Okay, so I guess it counts.
Look how pink it is. You must have been. And these? That's quite the selection on. Have a look at this. Encore picked flowers that resemble it. Oh, that's pretty special. Leave a spot. It's for Ying. We don't know what kind of flower represents Ying's feelings, so we should leave a spot and let her. Got it. Thank you so much. Rover, when the reef is done, we don't forget. Tomorrow afternoon.
Man, this is a girl's story. Wait until the next afternoon. 13. Okay, how do we advance time in this game again? Alright, time for me to come back. There we go. And same thing here. There we go. Today, no, it's tomorrow 13. There we go. Where do we have to go? Oh, this is a long walk. Can I go from here? Would it be easier? I don't want to fight these.
Onwards. A different approach.
Why do I have to cross every enemy in the game? There we go. What is this?
Rover, you're here. You're right on time. Encore has just set everything up. See this little stage? Cosmos and Cloudy helped me set it up. Pretty impressive, don't you think?
Princess. Jeeps IGTG.
Okay, Pin, thank you for stopping by and leaving a like on the stream. Be safe, have fun, and talk to you soon. Boo.
I wanted to try the way Mom used to do it. She and I started the Woolly Warrior story after all. Besides, it'll be more fun this way.
Princess. I also need to go with my fam to pick up something.
We didn't really pinky promise.
Hopefully it's not too heavy. And hopefully it has a lot of chocolate in it. Or candies, because it's Halloween.
All good. You're welcome. Princess. TYYU too.
Bye-boys.
Princess. Later if I have time I'll make the Hu Tao wishing VID, I'll see.
Okay. It sounds good to me.
Princess. Aha XD, smiley face. Princess.
Alright,
See you.
now that Team Woolly's
See
fully
yous.
assembled, is everyone ready for the story? This is the small stage encore made for the play, where the warrior's adventure continues. Does anyone remember where we last left off? Oh, I know. That's right.
Okay, time to skip it because this is really for
In the end,
kids and small girls
she
and
arrives at the butt with the help from her friend. Will she find it?
I've been at this for
Unfortunately,
2 hours
Just
now.
like
I
us.
need to end this
They gather flowers
before I go
and
nuts.
Pink flowers are meant to make her
Ooh,
feel
that's a nice wreath.
The blue flowers are hopes that she will not be scared. This wreath brings together all the feelings and emotions of the companions during their adventure. And that is the moral of this story.
She needs to put an iris from her mother.
The wreath isn't fully complete. This wreath is missing my feelings.
I know. It's missing an iris. I've always wanted Mom to see a garden full of blooming irises. But those irises have already withered.
What if we can find an
Of course. In the store?
That's right! Just like how it is now. With everyone's feelings combined into the wreath, it slowly turns into a door. A door that leads to the deepest parts of the Woolly Kingdom. Inside, the irises continue to bloom. So, do you believe in it and choose to continue this adventure?
I believe.
Great! Off we...
Solo challenge. Yes. Let's bring the A team. Although I'm guessing Encore might join us.
Would you look at the sky? So this is the Woolly Kingdom.
Rover and I can be your guide. This story is gonna be... And the door to make wishes should be in the... What are your orders, Captain? Great! Let's get...
Yes, let's finish this story already. I knew she was gonna join the team.
How do we get across?
No worries. We can use that platform down there to fly across.
Any treasure chests here? Let's check it out anyways. Oh, I can't smash the boxes here? Okay.
There's a puzzle.
Encore knows what to do. Encore played these with Mom before. All we need to do is match the patterns on the wall and it'll open a secret door. It's one of the most important puzzles in Woolly Warrior's story.
Moment of awakening. It's open.
Great job, Rover. Let's go inside. An airstream. We can use it to fly up.
Looks like we've reached the end. That was fun. I'll have to tell Mom about it when I see her.
Okay.
It's another one of those puzzles. I know. Let's look around for clues.
Wow! You solved it in
go? There are so many monsters.
They're not stopping
Yeah. Oh, Mom gave me this sword that can cut through anything. Leave me alone! You're in for it now! Finders keepers! More puzzles here. Those markings in the other room must be clues. Shall we?
Sounds like an airstream appeared. Let's head back and check it out.
Are we flying again? Yay! Fly time! Soar against the winds. Oh, the wind is so strong! Is it taking us straight to the Gateway of Wishes?
Okay.
What happened here? Don't worry. Stuff like this happens all the time. This means the story of the Woolly Kingdom is... The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches. As far as the eye can see. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. Monsters? I'm not scared. I have Mom's sword and shield with me. Here we go again! This is so much fun! Here comes Encore! Leave me alone! Ha! Into Woolly's belly you go! Woolies, let's race! Finders keepers! There has to be more, right? Time for Encore's aerial recon! Feeling stuck? Why don't we search around for clues?
Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's a black sheep. Okay.
Shiny silver moon. Soar against the winds. Oh, stars, heed my calling. We're almost there. After passing every trial set before him, the Flower of Hope is finally within the warrior's reach behind this door. Maybe this door leads to the gateway of wishes. And now, is everyone ready? Ready. It's okay.
Well, there's that other one that we didn't do that... But I don't want to have to climb all the way back up here, honestly. Then again, you know what? Maybe it was... Oh, okay. Well, we can't go back, apparently.
Out of nowhere, a group of go-possibilities. But they are no match against the mighty warriors. With the sword and courage in their hands, there's no fear holding them back as they slice through these monsters with ease. The monsters strike, but our shield stands strong. Now, our warriors know victory is ours. Into Willie's belly you go! Leave? Me? Alone! Strike is one. Take hope.
Your time is over.
Ah, we got the iris.
Iris is a mom's favorite. I want her to see it too. We should make our wish. Yes. Look! Because of the brave warrior's wishes, the story has a happy ending. Your wish has come true. She can tell her everything now. Mom, there's so much I wanted to tell you. So many new stories you need to hear. Oh.
It's a very happy story.
Well, it's a very happy story, so her mom was there too. Nice. Although we didn't see her mother, but it was still nice. Hmm.
And just like that, the little warrior's wishes come true, putting a perfect ending to this adventure story. The warrior finally gets to meet her mother, telling her all the stories and words she has always wanted to tell. But the warrior's journey won't end here, as the path ahead is a long one. Encore, Rover, thank you both so much. I finally got to see her, and we talked so much. I told her how much I've missed her, how I found the treasures she left behind, and how I met both of you. I never thought I'd see her again, so I want you to have this. Yes. I know you still have more adventures ahead, so I'd like this wreath to keep you company. I want to go back and tell my dad this story now, and tell him what my mother said to me. So, this is where we say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Be sure to share our story with everyone. I will. Goodbye. Time for another feedback session from the audience. What do you think of this story?
Oh, super boring. I'm not a...
But the parts where everyone was fighting as a team were super cool. Encore loves this ending. The woolly warrior finally fulfilled her wish about the companion she got to meet, who she went on adventures with, defeating all kinds of monsters that stood in their way. Their search for the sword and shield as a team. We've been to many places together, but there's so much more to go. These stories are an extension of life. They are. Yeah, stories with happy endings. Mom said the same thing. Yeah. Encore
Now, this is how you do a
thought of such ending
girl's
when telling
story,
the Woolly
children's
Warrior
story.
in the past. I really enjoyed how it ended. The story of the Woolly Warrior's search for the relics is finished, and my vacation is about to end. It's time to head back to Black Shores. Oh, enough with the homework already. No biggie. Even though this story is over, Encore will make sure to prepare a new adventure next time we meet. Let's be on the same team together. And you can still be the captain. Wanna do a pinky promise?
No.
I pinky promise that we'll write as many stories as we can together, as a team. Pinky promised.
Okay, time to head back here and to call it a night, folks. Yep, that was pretty much it. That's all. Okay, everybody, have a happy Halloween. Boo.
Okay, bye.